enough, we're going to be speaking to Comrade Sunday Carlo Passan, Abia State Chairman, who joins us virtually. Good morning, sir, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's start off by looking at those demands again. We are full aware that the Abia State person issued a couple of days ultimatum to the Abia State government to meet some demands, which of course includes financial autonomy, the consolidated salary structure as well, and other things. Can just walk us through some of those demands you have made to the Abia State government?
Okay, thank you very much. Precisely, we made 3 demands, and it's not just the last ultimatum you mentioned about was just like 10 days ago. We have issued ultimatum last year, November. Before now, the 3 major demands were financial autonomy for the State House of Assembly as stipulated in the section 121 of the Constitution of Nigeria, 5th alteration, and our administrative autonomy and the consolidated legislative salary structure. These are the 3 major things the union is demanding on the state government. And after the first ultimatum and the second one, up to now, nothing has been done. So we had no option than to withdraw our services.
And the last ultimatum picked today's date, 10th of February, as when it will elapse. Are we set to see person go on strike now, or you think that there are still a couple of hours to the end of the day before you make your decisions on whether or not to down tools?
Yes, we issued a 7-day ultimatum, and if you check from now till from the day we issued the letter to today, the 7th day, so nothing happened, and we've not been even contacted by the government, so we had no option. We cannot guarantee any industrial harmony now in the State Assembly.
So you are confirming that you are down in tools already?
Yes.
All right. In the wake of the government not reaching out so far and possibly not reaching out in the next couple of days, are there actions you are going to take, or would you yourself reach out to the Abia State government just to find a way to resolve the issue so this doesn't drag long as that of Jason did a couple of weeks ago?
There's no other reach out to the union would do. We have done that through our letters. We have been doing letters and doing reminders on the need to treat this arm of government fairly. It is now left for the government to do the needful. As I'm talking to you, the national leadership of the union is fully aware of what is happening here. The Nigerian Labour Congress is fully aware. So we've followed the due process and everything needed to do to avoid this industrial disharmony. But I think the ball is now left in the court of the government to do the needful.
I mean, for people who are not part of PASAN, it will be very difficult for them to understand the demands you are making. If you don't mind making it comprehensive, what are those things? Okay. For what it's worth, some people may think that this is just another politically motivated action by your group against the Abia State government. For what benefit are you asking of in terms of those demands you are making to the Abia State government?
We have nothing political. That is why we do follow the process. Why we follow the process is so that Abia State government will have time to discuss with the union. And as I said it is stated in the Constitution. The Constitution is the highest law of the land, section 121 of the Constitution, 5th alteration. So when we talk about financial autonomy, it is a situation whereby what is due to this arm of government financially is given to them to run the system, from payment of salary, overhead, and capitals, all the rest of them. So if this arm of government is not receiving what is due to them, it affects the arm negatively. Like today, if I am being paid salary, I don't know what I'm being paid. I don't even know who to ask for my payslip. I don't even know who to ask why. What is my tax? Why they taxing me this way? Because I am not. They are very far away from my arm of government. Do you understand? So when we are talking about financial, like today, we have three arms of government: the executive, the judiciary, the legislature. Today, what they do is at the end of the month, they give the judiciary their check, which is what is due them. They too, the executive, they have their own money. They are the one controlling the money. So what is the problem of this arm of government? That will not have our fund, will not pay our salaries. They pay us our salaries the way they want. They handle it. As I'm talking to you, our staff cannot get their agenda file for promotions because our files are with the state of head of service. When we have a functional service commission, everything that concerns our staff are hanging because our files are with the head of service, which is very, very wrong. And we have the state of assembly service commission law, which provides that the commission will take care of the everything concerning employment, transfer, promotions, and all the rest of them. But as of today, they are still influencing our commission. So that is one of the fights we are fighting. It's not. It has nothing to do with political.
Has it been that way, or this happened all of a sudden? And for Passan, you are now reacting. Has it been that way since yesteryears, or is this just a development that you've decided to speak up under the current administration?
No, we've. If you can remember, we've been on strike. We've been on strike because of these issues. Sometime in 2023. October 2023, the government called and, they will always say the struggle continues. So we had to dialogue, okay, we can't do this, we are still new and this and that and that. And then in June, we put up a struggle where by July, we had a commission, our commission members were inaugurated. So it's not today's fight, it's just that as a union, sometimes you can't just hold government like that. When they come up with their what they can offer, you can accept some and decide to, suspend your strike. So it's not a fresh something. You just suspended strike sometime last year.
All right, let me sincerely appreciate you, Comrade Sunday, for coming on the platform this morning and speaking to us, especially in relation to the demands of your group, the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria. Thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you for having us.